Good morning, everyone. Here we start Chapter 1 of History, the Medieval World of Class 7th. The study of the past is divided into periods. The word medieval refers to the Middle Age. We use it in history to refer to the period lying between the ancient and the modern periods. In India, the medieval period stretched from the beginning of the 8th to the end of the 18th century, that is, for nearly 1100 years. The medieval period is further subdivided into two periods. First, the early medieval period, 8th to 13th century, and second, the later medieval period, 13th to 18th century. The later medieval period is further subdivided into two phases, Delhi Sultanate and Mughal Sultanate. The name of India. Our country is commonly referred to as Bharat, India, or Hindustan. It is, however, India has been known by the varied names through its different historical periods. Bharatvarsha and Jambudvipa are two of the earliest names by which our country was known in ancient times. Therefore, they named the whole country after this river. The word India comes from the Indus called Sindhu in Sanskrit. The Iranian and the Greek who come through the northwest called it the Hindos or Indus, and the land of the to the east of the river was called India. In course of time, the country came to be known as India in Greek and Hind in Persian and Arabic languages. Main sources of medieval history. History comes down to us in the form of sources like literature, coins, monuments, inscriptions, paintings, etc. of the periods. We can divide these sources into two groups, archaeological and literary sources. Archaeological sources include various monuments, temples, palaces, mosques, forts, tombs, coins, inscriptions, tools, weapons, and painting and ornaments. They help us to have a fair idea about the social and economic life of that period. Temples built by different dynasties are a rich source of religious and cultural information. Monuments like the Red Fort, the Qutub Minar, the Jama Masjid, various tombs, forts, and palaces are also valuable archaeological source. Inscriptions. Various inscriptions on rocks, pillars, and copper plates have been found in temples and many other parts of the country. Coins. Coins are another important source of information of the medieval period. Coins of various rulers and dynasties have been found. These coins reveal the dates of many important political and historical events of that period. They also enable us to know the economic conditions of the period. Literary sources. During the ancient period of history, palm leaves, brick, bark, dried skin of goat and sheep were used for purpose of writing. The literary sources of this period are religious work. They were written and compiled by Jain and Buddhists. There are other more authentic and comprehensive works. We have autobiographies of Mughal rulers like Babur, Tuzuke Babri, Jahangir, Tuzuke Jahangir, biography of Humayun written by his sister Gulbadan Begum, by Abul Fazl Prithviraj Raso, by Chandra Bardai. We also have literary and historical works written by Abdul Fazl, Fayazi, Firdausi, Amir Khusrau, etc. We also have revenue and land records of some rulers which throw light on the administrative system during the medieval period. Among of famous Sanskrit composition is Raja Tarangini written by Kalhana, which records the history of Kashmir. Accounts of Foreign traveler. Many famous foreign travelers like Al-Baruni, Ibn Battuta, etc. visited India during the medieval period. Thank you.